Are you sick and tired of gambling your hard-earned money on Madden and 2K packs? Well, look no further than my sponsor, MMOEXP, for the cheapest and most reliable Madden and 2K coins on the market. And of course, do not forget to use code Ferdy for 5% off. A link for their website is at the top of the description. What's going on, guys? Today we have episode number 11 of the I Rate Your Team series. Of course, if you want a chance to be a part of the next episode of I Rate Your Teams, make sure you are following me on Twitter, and every single Friday I put up a tweet that basically just says, send a picture of your team down below for a chance to be rated, and then of course you have a chance to be a part of the next episode. It's that easy. Link for the Twitter down in the description. Of course, if you are new here, hit that subscribe button, turn those notifications. But yeah, let's just get started. Just 20-ish minutes of uncut team rating starts now. Here we go. We have I don't know how you say that name, but of course screenshots are appreciated. Screenshots right off the console. Added some upgrades since I sent in my last one. Okay, so I must have seen this team before, but all I'm gonna say is, like, getting promo cards, and what I mean by promo cards, that's like most feared, that's harvest, that's maybe not blitz, because blitz is usually a little bit expensive, but most feared, harvest would be an example. Usually harvest is not that good though. Zero chill, stuff like that. Getting promo cards, like when the playoff promo comes around, or even, I guess, team of the year kind of falls into that category too. But getting those cards when they're hot, like the most feared cards are right now, that bang for your buck, it's hard to beat. So you have Derrick Henry. I think he's still number one in the game right now at running back. You have Harold Carmichael, Tyreek Hill. Not a big fan of the Devontae Adams card. I'm just not. The card was cheated a little bit, or a lot of it. But Mike Vick in the certain scheme can definitely still work. Not a good not the best passer, but he's okay. You have Stephon Gilmore, Aiden Hutchinson, Jalen Ramsey, Julius Peppers, Derwin James. I'd imagine that you are using Steve Atwater in the box, and I think you have 40 Legends team, right? At least 40 maybe. I see a lot of Legends. I'm not too sure exactly what the chems look like. But I'm gonna give. I don't really have much to say to this team. This team looks good. I think you got it figured out. But I'm gonna give this team. It's like a low 9. I'm gonna give it like a 9-2. Let's keep moving. We have after stuff sell, I'll have it about 300k. Okay. What do we got here? We got Shaquille Griffin. We got Denard. Hopefully you're not running Denard. You got Roosevelt Douglas, Cordell Patterson, Cam Chancellor, 87, Javon Holland. Debo. Okay, I like Pitts. I like how you're using Pitts. I'm a fan of that. Lockett, 90 speed, 89 speed, Debo, 91 speed, Pitts, Okoye at running back. 2 Mike Vicks already in this video. You have Dave Casper. I don't identify. There's definitely no theme team here. The next thing I would personally upgrade if I were you is those corners. I would try to get a more elite guy with that 300k. Like maybe a guy like Ramsey. That's who I would maybe be looking at. I think splurging on your corners and your safeties just makes the most sense. Your offense is good enough. Like, you don't really need to touch your offense. Maybe the O-line, your tackles a little bit. Probably your tackles, actually. Look into those tackles. Maybe actually do the set for Ramsey and get and try to get like Andrew Thomas and Bulls and like play them out of position or whatever, because you don't have chem, so it doesn't really matter. Maybe try to do that, but that's just a little tip. Maybe you can. I'd imagine that like Lockett and Debo are already BND if they're not. Put them in there. Or you have a lot of these guys, so I feel like they're all BND though. I don't really know, but yeah, I would probably try to get that Ramsey card. That's probably the next upgrade I would go after. So I'm gonna give the team the way it sits right now. It's about a 7, but yeah, let's get on to the next team. Anthony, appreciate it. Next up, we got JBC, Big Boy Sean. I feel like I do his team every single week, so we're gonna go through this one quick. Bang bang. Okay, Shaq Griffin, Malik Hooker. Okay, we've been grinding. I like to see some compass guys in here. Okay, and we got, this is a Seattle team? Oh, yeah, okay. 46 out of 50 Seattle. Aiden Hutchinson's at rushing right end. Okay. We got Russ, we got Edrin. This is good. I was kind of trashing the Lockett card, but he actually does make sense for a Seattle team still because he's like more affordable. And especially now, I mean, they have, now they got Jerry Rice, so that receiving core is just super expensive. I feel like it's the same thing every single year, though, with that team. I really do. But, oh, yeah, also Shaq Griffin will be on a theme team, is right. Okay, so that is, I mean, if you can try to squeeze out those 4 more chems, if you can squeeze out 4 more chems somehow, some way, which should be possible. It should be possible, but if you can do it, I mean, that's going to benefit a lot of your players. So try to scheme out a way using secondary guys, because you're using a lot of Seattle guys. I'm actually very surprised that you're not there. It's probably because of the offensive line. That's probably why. What you can do if worst does come to worst, you can put an offensive lineman that you want to use at long snapper and then sub him in when the game starts, you could do that if that'll help you get a chem. But I think you got to try to get to 50-50. If you don't have, your team's purple strat card or blue strat card or whatever, try to do that. Things like that. But those +4 chems will go a long way for this team. You're adding a whole nother speed to basically every single playmaker and player on your field. So the way the team looks like right now, I'm going to give it, way it is, +1 speed on all these guys. I'm going to give it about like a mid-8. But yeah, let's keep moving. Next up, we have Packers team. What changes can I make? I don't know what to do. Okay, I don't know what your coins are at. Do you show me your coins? Okay, you do. 500K. What should you do? Kyler, you got Zeke, you got Claypool, Gesicki, Donnie. Okay, interesting team. Bulls, Quentin Nelson. Yeah, so a lot of people, they do the monsters, not the monster. They do the champion sets, and then they just keep the cards B and D, and it feels like this is what this guy was doing. He just sells back the stuff. So the first thing I would do is I'd get rid of Daxton Hill. I think he has 86 speed, which is just not good enough right now. I would look at your safeties. I don't think we didn't get any. Did we get it? Yeah, we didn't get any 90 speed or 90 overall safeties in most feared at all. We didn't. That is actually very surprising. So I'd probably say go after a safety. That's probably what I would say. Keep rocking those B and D guys, but I think your safeties should have seen the door maybe a week ago, maybe 2 weeks ago. That's probably the next thing I would upgrade. But outside of that, I don't hate the B and D thing. I don't hate it. Use the cards while they're hot, like I said it like when I was talking about the first team. But I mean, yeah, there's some good most feared cards. Kyler's usable. He's nothing great. He's good. Deebo Samuel really good after the catch. Michael Thomas, big body. He's okay. But yeah, I'm gonna give this team the way it looks right now. It's like a 6-9. I'm gonna go 6-9. I'm gonna go 6-9 on this team. But like I said, I try to help out those safeties. Next up, we have we have a 48 out of 50 Seattle team. So I'm gonna say the same thing that I said to the last Seattle team. Try to squeeze out those last two chems. I mean, Seattle, yeah, it looks like they're struggling at offensive line, so that's the reason why a lot of these Seattle teams can't get there. But maybe try the little long snapper thing I said. Maybe we'll get like a good Charles Cross card. Maybe that could definitely happen for sure. Kevin Mawai, I'm sure is gonna get a card this year. He always does. Actually, I don't think did he have one last year? I honestly don't. Yeah, no, he had a Bo Nose last year, right? But yeah, same thing. You're using a lot of these Seattle guys, and yeah, you should try to get those two chems. Obviously, you're closer than Big Boy Sean was, but I mean, you got to try to get those chems because you are using these guys. So basically the same rating as the last Seattle team. They're both Seattle teams are just nasty in general. I mean, actually, I might give it to. I'm actually gonna give it to Markel because he has Mezzalars. He's ridiculous. So I'm gonna give it to Markel as far as the better Seattle team. Next we got Jack's team. Let me see the fit, Jack. Oh, Jack's dripping. Jack's looking proper, man. He's looking proper, bro. I ain't gonna lie, he's looking proper. You know what, Jack needs a follow. Hey, if you're looking that proper, hold the follow, man. If you're looking that proper, you gotta hold the follow. But okay, we got Steve McNair. This looks to be a Legends team, right? Does he say that? He does not. Legends team with Carmichael. Okay, maybe not a Legends team. It might be. You got a lot of. I think you might just be putting Legends chems on the players just for look. I think that might be what he's doing here. But Andrew Thomas, edge protector, bang bang. I like that a lot. 2 AP, beautiful. That's a really good setup right now. If you want to really revamp your offensive line, if your offensive line's down bad, do the Trent Williams set and get back get back Quentin Nelson and get back Andrew Thomas, BND. That's a great start right there. But yeah, Tyreek Hill, Claypool, Carmichael, I'm with it. McNair, offense is really good. Defense, we have Stephon Gilmore, Okuda, 90 speed, 6'1", Cordell Patterson, 6'3", 88 speed, Derwin James. I guess this is because you maybe use your Derwin and maybe play Cordell over the top or vice versa. We have LTD Byard. Oh, we have 6 mil. 6 mil, I feel like this team could be better. I didn't even see the coin count. 6 mil, I feel like we should... 6 mil, I feel like we should have some kind of theme team. 6 mil, I feel like we gotta have some sort of theme team. Like, look at my theme team tier list, pick one of those teams in the top 5 and build it. Or just go Legends. You have enough coins where you could, like, build a Legends team and still be able to, sustain. I was putting too many sus into it. Sustain a Legends team for the foreseeable future, so I'd probably go ahead and do that. I didn't even see the coin count. The way the team looks right now, though, I'm gonna give it a high. I'm gonna give it a 9. But with 6 mil, there's no reason you shouldn't have a 10 team. There's no reason. There's no reason. Oh boy. Oh, what are we doing? Like, what are we, Christian, man? Like, what are, like, this is really what you came up with. And I don't want to hear excuses, bro, because, like, I know I have an Apple, I have an iPhone. When you take a screenshot, man, the first option is crop. Like, I mean, you click the little thing in the bottom left corner, you click the screenshot, and you just crop it down. This is a 0, dude. This is a 0. The team, though, it's not on my console to screenshot. See, don't have that excuse and then send me this. Don't do that. Don't. And why are you not in dark mode? Oh my. -1, dude. I wasn't even gonna look at the team, but you're in light mode. You psycho. Next up. Okay. See, I can respect this picture. Yes, he didn't catch all the screen, but he went horizontal with the phone. He did. You know, he didn't go vertical. He didn't get all cockeyed with it. He just went horizontal, which I respect. So, yeah, a lot of most feared guys. What I expect. You have Kenneth. I like the Kenneth Walker play there. Leonard Fournette, Kyler Murray, Michael Thomas, Deebo Samuel, Chase Claypool, Casper. Defensively, okay, a lot of those most feared corners. So like I said, taking advantage of these most feared guys is really good right now. A lot of them have like 90 speed-ish. You know, a lot of them are going to phase out kind of soon. But for the foreseeable future, I think they're pretty good to run. So, yeah, I'm going to go this team right now. Let's give it about a 7-9. Let's go 7-9 with that team. Next up, we got Neil's squad. He replied to his own tweet with his defense. Okay. Dickerson. Haven't seen a lot of Dickerson today. Andrew Thomas up there. Kyler Murray. Devontae Adams. Tyreek Hill. Dave Casper. Deebo Samuel. Pretty good offense. I like the offense. And defensively, we have Jair. If you guys can see Jair over there. Rizzo Douglas, Hutchinson, Shaq Griffin, Cordell Patterson, Malik Hooker. You know, a lot of people are still running Cordell Patterson. I'm surprised I'm seeing so much of him today. But I guess it makes sense because you... Oh, no, never mind. You can sell those. Yeah, you can sell those alter ego guys, right? Or maybe... Was there a BND? No, he's not BND. Yeah, you can't sell the mentors. You can sell the alter egos, right? You can. You definitely can, right? So, this team... I mean, I feel like a lot of these, like, most feared squads, right? They're, like, high 7. This guy might... Yeah, it's like a high 7 again. A lot of similarity today. Made a handful of changes from last week, trying to get my 10 rating from last week. Okay, Dan Rogan's back. I remember this team. He was close to a 10. I don't remember why I knocked him out of a 10. But good googly moogly, this team is straight up nasty. Okay, so I guess for like the Legends team, Joyner turns to Tyreek Hill. So look at Joyner like he's Tyreek Hill. Actually, he's probably better than Tyreek Hill, like not on a theme team, because he's taller, right? So, yeah, Joyner, 93 speed for Joyner. Carmichael, 91 speed. Burris, 92 speed. He's got Lamar. He's got Eric Dickerson. He's got Kyle Pitts, P. Mezzalar. I mean, this team's pretty good, man. Yeah, tall corners all out there. I think I knocked him down because he had Ty Law. I'm pretty sure that was, if I remember correctly, I knocked him down last week because he had Ty Law and Revis. But yeah, now with Ramsey. Yeah, and like Ty Law and Revis have 91 speed, right? So yeah, Ramsey even on Ramsey no chems or no team is better than those guys on a Legends team. So that I like that. Woodson, good size. Gilmore, kind of the same thing that I just said. You know, 92 speed on him. So yeah, this team, I think you've done it, my man. I think you've completed the 10. This is a 10 team. You've done it. Can I get a clap? Congratulations, editor. Add some sound effects. Add some sound effects and some dramatic music or whatever. This is a 10. Congratulations to Daniel Rogan, man. Congratulations. And we have KIW. Why do they always put Rogan and... Dude, Twitter's algorithms don't make any sense, dude. They put Rogan and KIW back to back. Like, how? And I swear, I got like... There was like 60 replies to this tweet today, and shout out to everyone that sent in their teams. Obviously, I cannot get to every single team, but shout out to everyone who does send in their teams. This is our best week so far. 60 replies to the tweet is just insane. I love you guys. Thank you. But I feel we are getting a lot of the same guys. I just randomly scroll and I start at a point. That's what I do. And obviously it's all uncut from there. So there you go. But KIW. Okay. Yeah, I mean, they're going back and forth. This is two heavyweights just slugging at each other. Who has the better team? And honestly, why? My question for KIW is why Brandon Marshall? That would be my question. Obviously, I'm sure, these guys replied on Friday to this tweet, right? So I'm sure they got Jerry Rice and guys like that. But my question is why Brandon Marshall? Because I feel like there's even just like better legends, like legend wide receivers that are out there. I'd go Roddy. I'm gonna go Roddy over B Marsh. I would probably go like with the two receivers you already have. I would go Charlie Joyner just like Dan had. Jacoby, I'd go probably even Hines. I'd go Hines Ward. Yeah, I would. There's a good amount of guys. I would probably go over Brandon Marshall. And it looks like you are running short in on him as well, so you might as well just go after Roddy White if you're not gonna get not Jerry Jones. I said Jerry Jones. Am I good? Jerry Rice. You're not gonna imagine a Jerry Jones, bro. Dude, imagine Jerry Jones at halfback, dude. Dude, 140, just 72 speed. No, he'd be lower than that. But yeah, Jerry Rice. If you're not gonna get Jerry Rice, I'd probably say Roddy White. And you also will save an ability point. You can put that elsewhere. So yeah, those are just my thoughts. I'm just thinking out loud here. And let me see the defense though. We got Ramsey, Night Train, Gilmore. Who did Dan have? Dan didn't have. Who did Dan have? Dan had Charles Woodson. Yeah, I'm not gonna. They're pretty equal, right? Oh, did Dan have Ed Reed? Oh, that's the wide receiver tier list league. Did Dan have Ed Reed though? I think Dan had it. No, Dan had Glover. Huh. I'm definitely. I guess for abilities maybe. Yeah, it's probably for the abilities. But yeah, 93 speed, Ed Reed. They're both 10s at the end of the day. No, actually, I'm going to knock down KIW for the Brandon Marshall play. I just don't understand it. Because even if you're going to run Brandon Marshall, did he have Plexico? Yeah, like, Plexico's better than Brandon Marshall's card is. I don't know. I'm going to go 9-8 for you. I think Dan takes the upper hand this week. Dan and KIW, a little match to kind of, stay in tune with here in the series. Next up, we have Gunnar Olszewski Enthusiast. Who was it Madden 20 or 21 when he had the kickoff? It may have been, or the kick return, team of the year or whatever. I think that may have been Madden. That may have been Madden 21. It may have been. But here we go. We got Larry. We got Okoye. We got Kyler, Claypool, Tyreek, Casper, Andrew Bulls, Quentin Nelson. And Mike Edwards. Oh boy. Okay. This team, the way it currently looks at me, it's about a 6-2. Stephon Gilmore has to see the door. This card, I said it, I think 2 weeks ago in this series. 2 weeks from now, this card has to be off all teams. He's just not fast enough. Simple as that. He's just not. Mostly everyone on the team is Nat. Yeah, so you just gotta hope EA feeds you. That's what it comes down to. If all these cards are Nat, you have 16K in the account. You're screwed. You're screwed. I hate to say it, you're screwed. But honestly though, the offense is actually not bad. The offense is usable. The defense needs work. Like Mike Edwards, it needs work. It does. It really, really does. So maybe, hopefully you're grinding for that Raiders 6'4" safety. That would be really good for you out of the comp pass for sure. That's probably what I'd say. But yeah, the defense needs to be addressed. I probably wouldn't touch the offense for like the next week. Like, it's fine. Don't touch the offense. It doesn't matter who comes out. Do not touch your offense. It looks fine. But the defense needs help. So let's keep moving. We have Jackson Royale's card. Start off Washington theme team and ball whoever. Okay. Jack Griffin, Akuda, Lester. Yeah, Washington theme teams definitely they definitely lack offensive weapons. So I guess that makes sense. They just weren't getting any, which was kind of tough. But Carmichael, Herman Moore, Kyle Pitts, 91 speed, 90 speed. I like that. Dave Casper with Donnie and Tua. Okay, rocking with Tua in the set feet. Eric Dickerson. This team, what I would probably say is try to save up for one of those top tier corners, whether it's, Jalen Ramsey or Stephon Gilmore. Throw him in there. That'll definitely help out your team a little bit, or maybe try to get both. Once you're kind of there, I think you're chilling. I'm going to give this team the way it looks at me right now. Probably about like an 8-3, 8-4. So let's keep going. What are we at right now? We're at 19 minutes. All right, we're going to do these next two teams. We're going to do I'm not going to read that name because I feel like it's definitely a setup for something. But, yeah, we have Landon's team. Daddy DK Metcalf. I have Derwin at sub linebacker. Okay. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Okay. Seattle team. If you are going to run Seattle, you have to run at least one of their tall receivers. Like, you have to have, your tallest receiver on this team is 5'10", right? 5'10" is your tallest receiver? You have to run one of their many tall guys that they have, whether it's Brandon Marshall, that would be at the lower tier one, obviously not Jerry with 5,000 coins, or DK. You have to run one of them. You have to try to get one of them. That's what I'll say. Maybe, I don't know how you would finagle that. I don't know how you'd be able to do that, but that's my recommendation. Outside of that, though, 92 speed Kenneth Walker. I like that card. Offensive line looks good. Keep moving here. We got Ramsey. We have Night Train. We have Charles Woodson. Okay. I don't know, man. This team, I feel like a lot of the Seattle teams, they have corners, right? So I feel like you're just not using your, like, if you don't have Woolen, you can't run them, obviously. I guess it's just usually Woolen and Shaq, right? Woolen, Shaq. Am I missing anyone? Let me scroll up. Woolen, who is it? It was like Markel who had the good team. Yeah, Markel had a good squad. Yeah, it was just those two guys. So I mean, it does get a little dicey. Who was I looking at? Oh, I'm on this team still. Okay. Man. No, I think you're fine. I think the team's fine. I think I like what you're doing with corner because that's 91 speed, 90 speed, 92 speed. Over the top, you have 90 speed Cam Chancellor, right? Or maybe as the user. Oh no, you said you're probably playing Cam over the top and Derwin at sub, maybe. That makes sense. But yeah, I'm gonna give this team right here, probably about a high 6, like a 6-7. I just don't like how your receivers are. I just think you gotta have one of the tall guys. Maybe it's a little higher. Maybe it's like a 7-2. I'll give it like a 7-2. All right, last team today. We have Hamish. Okay. Got about 100K. Also got Charles Woodson and Harold Carmichael. What should I upgrade? Oh! Who do you have? Carmichael. Okay, that'll save you a little bit. Carmichael Claypool, I think, is cool. Actually, I'm fine with the if you have to run this receiving core, I'm honestly fine with it. If you have, the right, what are they called, like monster boost or whatever they are, where you're boosting these special cards like Claypool and Zeke and Devin White and all those guys. I'm cool with Claypool, Carmichael, and Marquise. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that receiving core. If you're gonna run that, go for it. Patterson, I'm still fine with. 88 speed, good size. Plunkett, like right now, I think I'm still cool with him. Fearless. I think you can definitely still get wins with Plunkett. You have Dave Casper. Okay. Defensively, the corners need help. I think Sauce can be your slot corner. But yeah, I think Sauce can be your slot corner. But I just don't know about the outside guys. To be honest. I don't know if Sauce can be an outside guy, not on a theme team. 88 speed, yes, he's 6'3", but we have 92 speed receivers in this game. We have 91 speed receivers in this game right now. He's going to get walked by, especially when you have, you also have 87 speed Martin Emerson and 87 speed Stephon Gilmore. So, cornerback is going to need help. With that 100K, I'd probably just try to work on the corners a little bit. So, yeah, I'm going to give this team, the way it looks at me right now, you say you have Carmichael Woodson though, right? If you have Woodson, then all you need to do is get one more corner. That's probably what I would say. Let's look at some corners, for example. Let's just pull them up, just so maybe I can give you a suggestion of a corner that. So if you have Woodson, Sauce play your wide receiver 3 or your slot. I would sort by speed, unless you have like some kind of crazy abilities. But yeah, honestly, any of these most feared guys I like. Yeah, any of them. Marshawn, I mean, maybe not Jair, but definitely like Marshawn or Okuda I like. I'd probably go with that. There you go, my man. About 100K, maybe do like one of those sets and, sell back the champion, do what you want to do. But that's what I'm going to say. So for the final rating on this team, though, did I give it a rating? Did I? I don't think I did, but I'm going to give it, I'm not going to say, if you don't have Carmichael and Woodson the way the team looks right now, it's probably like a high 5. But with Carmichael and Charles Woodson, it goes up to like a 6-3. That's what I'll say. That's what I'll say for this team. So, of course, if you are new here, hit that subscribe button, turn on those notifications. Follow me on Twitter. Every single Friday the tweet goes up. You have a chance to be a part of these episodes. And as always, I will see you boys in the next one.